Hey guys. Oh, that looks like I have dentist glasses or something. Alright, so this is a little bit of a different package that I have. I was reached out to by a woman named Jen because I post on my Instagram about skincare and beauty and stuff about trying out their line of skincare, and it's Bellame. I'm not sure. It says inspired by luxury, powered by science. And I've got these sample sizes of their entire line. So they've got a hydrating cleanser, a hydrating serum, hydrating eye cream, and hydrating moisturizer. Oh, and then there's instructions on the back of each one. And it says made in the USA, distributed by Bellame Beauty Inc. in Dublin, California. www.bellame.com. They have an interesting little challenge where they have people draw all over their faces with Sharpie, and then just using this stuff, clean it off. So that's something I want to try. So in this little PR package, there's a little washcloth tied up with a glittery ribbon and the samples, and then this Embrace Your Beauty packet, which introduces you to the company and the founder, the collection. A sophisticated and understated rose fragrance. The top notes are a delicate green citrus. The heart is a rich, sophisticated rose with accents of muguet. The base is a soft amber and creamy musk blend. I probably said that one M thing incorrectly. I have never heard of that, but it's a plant. It looks a lot like Lily of the Valley. Now that I look at the illustration, is that not Lily of the Valley? Maybe it's just like the science name for it or something. So the full sizes look like this. Fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hydrating cleanser, an ultra luxe European style cream cleanser to nourish your skin, 5 ounces. Hydrating serum, a mega rich serum that is a fierce foe against lines, wrinkles, and discoloration. That's 1 ounce. The hydrating eye cream, a silky, innovative hydrator and youth restorer. That's 0.5 ounces. And the hydrating moisturizer, a surprisingly lightweight moisturizer that delivers powerful hydration and lumosity. 1.7 ounces. So the biggest thing here is the cleanser. And the next is the moisturizer, then the serum, and then the eye cream is the smallest, which that's about normal. And then there's even more information about what the special ingredients are for each one of these things. You can find that on their website, I'm sure. And interesting thing I don't see here is prices, because it talks about the results and, who bragged about what type of thing. And then you can become a Bellame Beauty Passport reward, and you can enroll in like auto orders and get like percents off and stuff. I guess you can become like a consultant type thing, like a beauty consultant, becoming a Bellame partner. And that's kind of interesting because, like Avon or Mary Kay, they've got more than just 4 things. So I'm not sure how that would work as a side hustle. But I am interested to find out if it will like actually wash Sharpie off my face. Sorry, my light is dying. There. if it works, I may have to tag Dan and Phil. Oh, they're not going to be doing the cat whiskers anymore. I made myself sad. Maybe I will do the cat whiskers and Sharpie in memoriam. Memory, you know, that saying. So, I'm going to stop here. And so the next time I'll cut and do some Sharpie, and then we'll see how it washes off. And what I'll do is I'll just do one side with their provided washcloth, and the other side I'll use like makeup remover, micellar water. I got a little sample of the makeup eraser I've been testing for a future review, so that could be interesting. And then if this works and the other stuff doesn't, it can, you know, take it off the other side of my face. And if the other stuff works and this doesn't, vice versa. But I actually might wait to make sure I don't have to go anywhere with Sharpie on my face. I mean, if I only do the cat whiskers, I wouldn't really care about that. But I'll probably do something a little more dramatic, like the whiskers and eyebrows and... I don't know. We'll see.
Hello. Okay, I filmed the first part of this on a Wednesday, I believe, and it is now Saturday morning. As you can see, I have gone kind of all out to test this cleanser. I have black and red Sharpie. I have used some eyeshadow colors that I know really stain. They're really dark. It's from the James Charles Morphy Unleash Your Inner Artist palette. I used primer and foundation and setting spray and multiple layers of things. I've got black lipstick and glitter. So we're really gonna put this to the test. I have the little packets all separated here, and then I have the alternatives that I'm going to be using here as well. I've got a little sample of the makeup eraser that I've been testing, and I have some micellar cleansing water. And then if those don't work, I do have my regular stuff here in the bathroom. I don't usually film in here, but I figured that I'm going to be needing the sink, and so we're gonna have some background noise, and I've got my little ring light clipped to the mirror. So let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping I don't end up with a face stain with Sharpie. So I'm gonna untie the little washcloth bundle that they sent. Get that wet with some warm water. Normally I would go ahead and get my face wet, but it's the Sharpie challenge, so I'm gonna put some cleanser on. It says directly onto dry skin. Gently massage over entire face for 1 minute, including eye area. Avoid getting into eyes. Okay, I've been rubbing that in with no water added for the 1 minute that it described, and it has already started dissolving all of the stuff. I had like multiple layers of mascara on. I use this stuff for my eyebrows that I rarely do because it makes them so stiff and it's hard to clean off. And I'm doing only half. I'm going to compare it to other removers. So now it says, as cleanser melts into the skin, makeup and debris will loosen. Using a damp warm washcloth, press into skin and gently wipe clean. Rinse with lukewarm water if desired. Pat face dry with a clean towel. Use morning and night. Then it says, do not forget to wear sunscreen when enjoying the outdoors. That just wiped off with one swipe, and this is after massaging the cleanser in for 1 minute. And the whiskers are a Dan and Phil pin-off reference. If you don't know who that is,
comment and I will educate you. I do notice that my skin is a little pink, but I mean, everybody's gets that way after just rubbing, so I'm not surprised. I do see that the red Sharpie has perhaps left behind a little bit more than all of the rest, which I would think the black Sharpie would, but we'll see. And I tried to do exactly half, but I'm not surprised if... Alright, well, I mean, my skin feels clean. I don't feel any residue. I'm gonna go to a clean part of the washcloth now and just make sure. I think I still see a couple little dots where the red Sharpie was. Alright, so now to compare. Yeah, don't get it in your eyes. Any kind of soap does not feel pleasant in your eyeballs. Alright, now we're going to try the makeup eraser with just water. I have actually found that this works pretty well. It does like you to have it really well saturated, so you kind of have to use it like only in the bathroom. But I have found that putting a little micellar cleansing water on the makeup eraser means you don't have to get it as wet, and then I can, wipe my face off other places than have a sink. I look really weird half and half here. Anyway, so let's get started on... And this is no cleanser, just water on the makeup eraser as they recommend. Alright, already I can tell, forgot about those. That it is removing, but it takes a bit more like elbow grease. But, I mean, it's a makeup eraser, not a Sharpie eraser. But it does seem to be working equally well. Except again for the areas where I put the red Sharpie. I wonder what the difference is with red versus black Sharpie. I do still see some faint lines of whiskers on this side that I don't on this side. Definitely see way more of the red Sharpie. I'm gonna see if this helps. I don't think it makes a dent. Alright, so I do still have some marks on the non-cleansing side, and just like a couple little red dots on the cleansing side. And again, this is the Bellame Aqua Lumiere series of okay, I dropped my phone, so let's just get you stable. Okay, so yeah, this is the Aqua Lumiere series. That was just the cleanser, but I am going to use the hydrating serum, hydrating eye cream, and hydrating moisturizer. But first, I am going to try and get more of the Sharpie marks off. We'll see how micellar water on just a cotton round does. I can see it's taking off some stuff, but it's mostly just residual makeup and not the red Sharpie-ness, which that doesn't bode well. go ahead and flip it over to a clean side and see if I can't get some results. Okay, well, I think maybe the new Sharpie challenge for this cleanser should be with red markers, because the black markers, it comes off. I feel like that maybe they would come off with whatever cleansing product you would use, but the red ones are leaving a mark. So, and it's not terrible, but it is like, I had put some dots here and here, and I keep rubbing, and I'm thinking that the rubbing is not improving the situation. So that's the cleanser side. That's the makeup eraser side. Okay, I am out of the bathroom now. I have I have put on the hydrating serum, the eye cream, and the moisturizer. I want to say that I am most impressed with the eye cream. That was very smooth and kind of creamy, soaked right in. The serum made my face feel kind of sticky, and I was like, okay, maybe it needs to soak in or mix with the moisturizer. And then I put on the moisturizer, and I'm not feeling super hydrated, and it feels like sticky, which I'm going to be wearing makeup today, so, you know, priming, you want a grippy surface anyway. But if I were just putting on moisturizer, this feels like I need to rinse it off, like a mask that you would put on and then rinse off. So, I mean, my face feels clean. It does feel moisturized, but it feels sticky, which I am not impressed with. But that's my review. That was the Sharpie challenge. I still have some slight little dots along here, but they were worse on the side where I didn't use the cleanser. That could be the case with any cleanser, though, that is really good and does its stuff. If you want to look it up, you can go to bellame.com/allureindy. That's BELLAME.com/ALLUREINDY. The lovely person who sent that for me, they're located in Indianapolis, so Indy is short for Indianapolis. It does have a 45-day money-back guarantee. There's the phone number. Again, the prices are not in this booklet, but she had added me to the Facebook group to view the other challenges to see what the Sharpie challenge was, and it is a bit pricey. So the cleanser did its job. The eye cream is good. The other two things, I think you could probably find something better for less. If that makes any sense. I grabbed my serums and stuff from like TJ Maxx, which is like a secondhand discount store, or samples from subscriptions. So I try different things. So that's my thought on the Bellame. What was this called again? Aqua Lumiere Sharpie challenge with their cleanser. I think it was fun to be like, okay, I'm gonna draw on my face with a Sharpie permanent marker and see, you know, if this stuff takes it off. But then, you know, other stuff did just as well. And I'm very curious, what is in a red Sharpie that makes it different from the black Sharpie as far as staining goes? It's a good thing I'm wearing makeup to go to a birthday party later, and I can cover these up. I mean, it doesn't bother me any more than like a pimple would. At least it's not, you know, a skin blemish. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of the Sharpie challenge. If there's other challenges you'd like to see me do with my face or other things, I could do cooking ones or arts and crafts ones or I don't know. Let me know. Thanks for letting me talk at you. Bye.